Property hacking, property hacking, property hacking. I'm sure a lot of people will be curious. What is property hacking? Okay, how do you hack a property, or how do you hack your landlord's property? Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain to you in details what property hacking is. Okay, but before we go further, if this is your first time in this channel, kindly click on subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever I drop the new enlightening video like this, you will be able to get notified that I have dropped a new video. Okay, the purpose of this channel is simply to keep enlightening us on real estate, how to buy a safe property, how to make our way into real estate, and never to be a loser in real estate. All right, so property hacking, or hack your landlord, it simply means, in a computer related times or internet, when you see hack or hacking, it's serious crime. It's a very, very serious crime. All right, but in real estate, when you hear a property hacking or property hacker, it simply means they are the smart investors who invest in a smart way into real estate. Okay, when I say hack your landlord, it doesn't mean that you should hack or collect your landlord's property illegally. All right, but it simply means that you are hacking into an opportunity from that particular landlord. Okay, you are hacking, you are making your way into that particular environment in order to get what? To get cash flow into that area. All right, when you hear the word hacking, it simply means that trespassing, or you are bypassing, you want to gain unauthorized access to a particular someone's system or network in order to gain what? Unauthorized information. Okay, but in the real estate, when you hear the property hacking, it's just a smart way of getting your way into a real estate without owning a land. Okay, in real estate, the most important thing in real estate is the land, and you can't do anything without a land in real estate. But you didn't have the land, but you want to take advantage of someone else's land, usually your landlord or your neighborhood. Okay, so the word we are using is hacking. So you are hacking an opportunity into that, you are tapping in an opportunity into that someone else's property in order for you to gain what? To gain investment and make a lot of cash flow. Okay, let me give you some instances. The situation whereby you are living in a particular environment, or maybe your landlords or landlady or neighbor or have a weak financial strength. It doesn't really sound good financially, and you have this little cash, then you can help to complete a lot of projects, maybe building apartments in backyard, maybe complete the other building beside. So whatever the case may be, so you provide that capital to complete that project, and based on your agreement, you have a 10 years or 5 years or 15 years agreement that you'll be collecting the money, the rent. So you have had that opportunity, and legally you are collecting your cash flow. Okay, that is what they mean by property hacking. Another example is that you see an undeveloped land, or maybe a bare land or empty land, and then the price of that land is so high to the extent that you cannot even afford the half. But to get a building or get a structure on it is very easier. Okay, so what you will do is that you have an agreement with the landowner, and you do a little design, or maybe an apartment, or you customize it for a parking space or whatever the case may be. And you'll be renting it out. So by doing that, you are generating cash flow. So it's another way of hacking someone else's property. Okay, so property hackers and real estate developer. I know you might be thinking that this sounds as a real estate developer. It's quite different. The real estate developer are the people who sign a big deal. So the difference between them is that the real estate developer usually sign a big deal, a big contract that can last for 25-30 years or so. Okay, so they're involved in a big and heavy transactions. while the real estate hacker just tap into a local opportunity locally. It's one of the very smart way that most people are using, most smart investors are using to invest in someone else's property and be making money out of it without owning a land. Okay, it's one of the smart way of generating cash flow. All right, I give you some instances of a two friends, they both grew up together. They are renting an apartment and they are working, and they have an opportunity to generate a little money. Their desire is to get an apartment or get out of their home. Okay, so the other one get his own money up and start building a 3-bedroom duplex, while the other one have a sense of being a property hacker. Excuse me. Okay, so both of them, the other one that got a 3-bedroom duplex started his own house and he completed it and he moved in with his family. He didn't pay any landlord again. He has free from landlord. But the other one have his own money and invested in someone else's property by completing the property or add more value to the property and start collecting the rent. Okay, so in and that person have maybe 15 to 10 years agreement with that landlord, and between the 6 to 7 years he has recovered his money and makes a lot of money, and he can now buy 2 times of his friend's property that bought a 3-bedroom duplex and move in with his family. Okay, so the person that have smart sense, okay, to be an investor, to be a property hacker, use that opportunity to tap into someone else's property and be making money from it, and between the range of 5 to 7 years he has recovered his money and can now buy house of his own. Meanwhile, the contract has not expired. He still have a lot of maybe another 14 to 15 to complete the contract. Okay, so the property hackers are very smart. They are the smart people who hack into someone else's property and making cash flow. Okay, so that is the difference. So it's now left for you that which one do you want to be? Do you really want to be a property hacker or do you really want to be a possessor? Okay, in the next video I'll be talking more of that. Who are the property possessor and who are the investors? Okay, so the smart people, the property hacker, can be considered as an investor, though it might not be instant something, but at the end of the day they will still make a lot of money. All right, so you might be wondering that property hacker is more of like a real estate developer. It's a two different things. So the property hacker are quite different from a real estate developer, though it looks similar, but in the real sense, the real estate developer are the people who sign a big contract, and usually 15 to 20 years or 30 years or even more, and the heavy project, while the property hacker are just people who tap into an opportunity locally to generate more money and make a lot of cash flow. Okay, so it's now left for you, which one do you want to be? Do you really wish to hack your landlord, or do you want to be a property possessor and not an investor? All right, so this is what we mean by hack your landlord. So there is a lot of opportunity out there that you can look for, that you can negotiate with that landlord of that environment. It might not actually be your landlord, it might be your neighbor. You can hack into that opportunity and upgrade that house, upgrade that building, or complete that building and start making money. So by doing that, you are a property hacker. Okay, not all the world hack is a crime. All right, so this is what we mean by property hacking. Okay, so if this video really make a lot of sense to you, please click on subscribe button if you haven't done so, and click the thumbs up, and don't forget to click on notification that bell button, so that whenever I drop the new video, you will get notified that I've dropped the new video. All right, you will never be a loser in property. See you in the next video. Bye.